hello to the peoples.
Hello,
Hello.
peoples.
Yeah.
All right, I have no idea if the audio is working, and nor can I check.
Oh, I'll go fucking check then.
Sounds good.
Okay. See, where are we sitting?
I don't
Should
know, where are
be
we
good.
sitting?
It
Are we
should be
sitting or are we
pretty.
standing?
Sitting
You,
pretty
you.
even.
Okay. I can hear Richie because you spoke again at the exact same time that you spoke on stream. I need to make sure we can hear both the Discord audio and you.
That's really funny.
All right, there
I'm
we are.
a
Pop
true
up in
master of
chat.
timing.
It's almost like it's my own voice.
Anyway, I'm popping out the chat to over here in case of visitors. What? Kwe,
Quay?
Ahoy, Mangoy.
kwe. I.
Are we all chocobos now?
I was Doodlebob.
Okay, but what if we were chocobos?
Does that mean that we get bigger every time a land enters?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, we're
Zach,
in the
hear that? We're
perfect nation
ramping.
for that. Nation of Earth. The land is everywhere. It's always coming.
Zach, we're ramping.
Oh no.
All right, so we're going to start today's session. A giant cactus walks into the arena.
Wait, no.
All right, a giant cactus walks into the arena. I'm going to tell him to stand right here. I summon one additional clone right there.
All right, he stands right there. And for his action that turn, he fires 10,000 needles at you.
But which
Doing
me?
piercing damage? Because if it's doing
Yes.
piercing damage, we have damage reduction.
We do have damage reduction.
Which means it does nothing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, last time.
I kind of don't want to tell you to change the new subscriber name. I kind of want to just leave it just expand like that.
I forgot that it does that.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically because it's you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. I hadn't even noticed. If she wouldn't have said anything, I definitely would not have touched it.
Yeah, just the long ass name.
But now that I'm aware of it,
Wait, no, Richie, no.
Get
unlock.
strong.
Tell me hate to lose.
I'll let you hang out just a little bit. There you go.
Thanks,
Walking
buddy.
back.
But okay, yeah. So last time, I am in the other dimension. I am in the void.
Yes. Along with a creepy sword to try to
Yep.
control you.
Yep. I'd rather die than let it control me.
I hope you're not out there grabbing a sword while we're not looking.
I'm making it so that I can't.
All right, cool.
Like I said, I'd rather die.
All right. So, from my understanding of how this jutsu works, the only way to get into that area is by casting this again. So, I'm gonna cast it again.
Summoning an
Uh,
additional
Wait,
clone. Are you gonna send Ito in to get it? In to get me?
are we both going in? One of us goes in? How are we doing this?
I was just going to. Quite frankly, I can send a clone in because it would be able to cast a single thing. So it would be able to go in, grab you, cast my flying Raijin to hop
Flying.
out with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have
And
something marked for it to teleport to?
not yet.
We're about to.
Yeah. Uh
Do you need chakra? I have extra chakra pills on.
oh no, I'm good. I've got the emergency stash and my main chakra. Cause like what am I sitting at right now? Like 86?
I don't fucking know. It's your chakra pool, not mine.
Yeah.
He is sitting
Oh
at
wait, no,
80.
I have access to your sheet. You do, yes, you have 86.
He has 86 of 270,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
not including his Sage Chakra or his Uzumaki monster cells.
Are they called monster cells?
That's what I'm
Reserve
calling them.
cells. Yes,
You know
I am
what?
a
Fair
chakra
enough.
monster, Ooga Booga.
Fucking tailless tailed beast looking ass.
You know what? I have to do something to make myself stand up and be special like the rest of you guys with your funny
Also,
eyes.
You're a sage!
Oh man.
Not only are you a sage, you have more chakra than God!
I don't know about all that. That's a bit of a
Eric, how
stretch.
much chakra does God have? Because I don't think it's as much as Arito.
it depends which god.
You know what? Fair enough.
Oh.
In addition to all of that chakra, as a full turn action, he can spend any number of chakra die and gain a level of exhaustion to regain that much chakra.
Which,
Quite
of
true.
course, he can then end the exhaustion on himself because, medical ninja.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, can you actually not?
No, there's nothing that can touch exhaustion that I'm aware of, at least. Feel free to correct me,
Oh.
Eric, so I can learn it on the next level up.
Which one?
Exhaustion.
Time for me to find out if that's something you can remove.
Yeah, because as far as I'm aware, like none of the status condition healing jutsu that I have are capable of touching exhaustion.
I do need to mark down my rank of exhaustion. There.
And that's not to touch or not to mention fatigue as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we need one clone. We need one casting of the funny.
So there is one jutsu I found already off my quick search that
Oh.
removes all ranks of exhaustion from someone.
Okay. What is this jutsu and why is there a caveat?
There's a pretty big caveat.
Yeah.
Is it because you've had to die, or?
Select one creature who's been dead no longer than 10 minutes that you can
Oh,
reach.
yeah, there we are.
Mm-hmm.
When you do, you begin transferring all of your life energy into them. They regain all of their hit points. And a creature revived as a result of this jutsu loses all ranks of exhaustion. Reduce your max HP to be zero, which cannot be increased by any means.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was that jutsu.
That's C rank, by the way.
Yeah, C rank that fucking kills you. You
I
know,
don't
like
recall
the
it being C
juice that
rank.
makes your fucking head explode.
You can still die to exhaustion with Death Ward. Good to know.
That is good to know because I give people exhaustion with my big jutsu,
Yeah,
Shadow Web Execution. They fail, they gain ranks of exhaustion. Now it does have
pretty
to be
good.
10 ranks, but you know.
Hey, you'll get there eventually. Or we kill them first,
I'll
whichever one.
I'll get you. I'll fucking get you.
I see ways to give exhaustion. There's lots of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you want to get me out of the void or
Yeah. I'm about to. Actually, I would not be able
actually,
to.
I'm just gonna leave him there.
No, I was checking the text on my shadow clones to make sure that they could cast an A rank jutsu, which they cannot. It's only up to B rank. Even if I, um, yeah, because
Uh,
if I cast it up to A rank, then it can cast B rank jutsu, and it does not have the
mm,
line for if you cast it at S, it can cast an A. So,
mm.
oh well,
So
I'll hop
can
in. I'll be right
I was
back.
about to say, yeah, either you or Ito is gonna need to be the one in.
Yeah, I'll be the one to do so because I don't get fatigue every time that I use transdimensional travel. I'll
Okay,
just
but
pop.
if you guys get
Gee.
stuck, know that there's literally zero way for me to do anything about
Ye-
this.
yeah, maybe you send Ito.
I mean, I can always get out. One, I made it. So,
Oh, this is true. You can actually just end it.
yeah.
You cannot get stuck on the nether roof.
Basically,
Yes,
just be careful, buddy. I believe in you.
of course.
Uh,
So, I will make my
the
one extra clone. Boop.
the getting locked in, that save DC against it, is symmetrical.
What do you mean?
Dimensional travel requires a save against your DC or it fails.
Oh, yeah. But
Oh,
he
yeah,
can do
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, I just passed my own save.
Uh, you know what? You're right. Just pass.
Yeah.
Just
Wait,
pass,
hold on.
forehead.
Is there anything I could do to help you? Go.
Um,
Hold on.
I think we are good. Oh,
I can
grab
give
more of
you.
myself.
Uh,
Got a bag of sand to give him real quick.
and, can't do a lot.
Did we ever say what type of save it was? It just says a save against your DC.
It's spellcasting modifier. So whatever they're using to cast, that's what they.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
So 8 times out of 7, it's intelligence.
Unless you're like me, which can
Wait, hold
use
on.
so many different things. Okay,
I
cool.
caught that.
All these spells are self, so good luck. Can't help you.
That's fine. So what I'm going to do is cast my six yang formation again. This time I'll put myself in the middle so way I get sent there. Uh, and then I make sure to leave behind a kunai over here
Okay.
that has my chakra signature on it. Because I'm thinking of using the flying Raijin. Uh, and yeah. So here, I subtract my chakra, please. Boop. All right, and there we go. I get sent away to go grab Nobuyuki. And then as a result, all the clones they disappear because they are no longer within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Miho Marito.
I'm now in the void space. And now that I am close to Nobuyuki, I should be able to sense where he is. Or at least he can sense me and come closer.
I can in fact sense you. Is my whole thing.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
What is
let's
happening?
see. How long was it between you sealing him away and you going back in?
Let's see. I needed to summon one additional clone. So that's 6 seconds. And then I needed to actually hold on. I can expedite that even further. Actually, no. Because still would need to have the clone and be able to command it. And then start casting the 6 yang formation. So all of us do our thing.
So what I'm
Since
hearing is I'm down.
all right. Well, there you go. About 12 seconds. 18 at most.
12 seconds. We're chilling. I just gotta double check. I don't think I've ever rolled death saves in this system.
I try to be pretty good at my job.
Yeah, no, you're pretty good at your job. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any funny rules. So return 0 hit points. Make death saving throw. 10 or higher. Okay. Okay. All right, I have one success.
Nice. All right. So, do I find the boy?
He is about 300 feet off of that away. I will draw an arrow.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
I was like,
Can I also be there? Cause okay. No, just arrow there. I see. How
it's
I
void
got there?
space.
No fucking clue.
Floating.
You're in the void. You would be looking at a blank map.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. So, sensing a tremor in the force, which is my boy making death saves, I proceed in that direction. And then and hearing or knowing, or shall I just say sensing the impending death save situation, I would cast my this guy control burst movement so I can move extra fast.
All right. What is your speed?
It's 45 right now, so this is going to double it to 90. Yeah. And then I'll be dashing to get to him. So 180 a turn.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to. Okay. I will need 2 more death saves.
Hmm.
Ah,
Uh, Arito, you are now within 30 feet of him and the sword.
All right. So now that I'm within 30 feet, I am going to use a charge of my preserve life, sending out a pulse of healing energy that will target Nobuyuki and heal him for how much do you get healed by this?
A lot, I think.
Yeah, 85.
nice.
Ignore that 7 necrotic. That's not supposed to be
I,
turned on.
I, I figured. I figured it wasn't meant to be.
uh yeah. And then now hearing the breath of life once more flowing again, I will go over to the Nobuyuki. How close is he to the sword?
He's just been collapsed right next to it, and it was siphoning a little bit of energy off of him.
Mm, pull out my bonking stick and smack it around just a little bit. Bad
Imagine
energy
fucking
siphon.
Rafiki. Just.
Exactly.
Um.
And then with that, I will drag him further away from it so he cannot steal any more energy.
The sword is going to vibrate a little bit and squint at you.
I forgot that it had an eye in the pommel, and I
Yeah.
just. Uh,
And with that, I am going to then cast my Flying Raijin to get us up out of here. I actually do not have text for that. Do I have it over here? Arito. Yes. Keep it together, man.
Man, the kickback from this is gonna be like hell. Let me actually figure out. Do I have to cast Shadow Web Execution again?
Yeah,
Then
I guess let me grab
two.
no, that's the clan compendium.
And so
Battle.
you have teleported a little over a third of a mile, or no, a little over a fourth of a mile
Okay. That's pretty good.
to return.
Oh, nice. Don't even have to make my check. Nice.
I mean, you will.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drag you both here so that I have you in position.
Sounds good. Let's see, because the thing that I was trying to confirm is whether or not it was strictly a ninjutsu or if I can sub in any of my other funny business.
For this, if it is a skill check or is it an ability check?
Uh,
It, yeah.
it is a saving throw.
It's a saving throw.
Yes.
In that case,
Compendium. There we go.
since I am up, I can give you.
There we go.
Mm,
Flying Thunder God. You are a Fuin Jutsu. Let's go, baby. Con save.
I can give you advantage.
We'll
Everything
take it.
turns into a con save.
Yeah. And yeah, and it's just con save. Add advantage minus or versus my DC.
You needed
25.
that advantage.
I did. I did in fact need the advantage. Oh yeah, the other
Would
one's a 12.
you like to give the sword the bird on your way out?
I will not
Aw.
even acknowledge his presence. I've got what I came here for.
Aw.
Ito, while you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, just sitting there going, "Man, I hope they make it back."
Basically.
There they go.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, see, told you. Got this. And what is the cost for this?
Really cheap.
Oh man, I don't. From that fight, I don't have. I don't even have enough strain to actually have negative effects. I take it back. I have one less maximum hit die.
Okay.
Nice.
The team has been reunited.
And it
All right.
feels so good.
We did it.
Although you know who's not in their cloak anymore?
Yeah, yeah. Very much not my cloak anymore.
All right.
Hey guys.
Good job, team.
I am taking a nap. And I'm going to do my customary spread eagle on the ground and stare at the ceiling.
Uh, that is the customary. Ito took no damage in this fight. Yeah. Yeah.
Ito doesn't take damage.
Ito
Yeah.
does
That's
not
what I
take
thought.
damage.
So therefore, I am going to take this time to heal up the Nobuyuki and myself.
At this point, I'm convinced that if Ito ever takes damage, he will just explode.
The true glass cannon.
It's like
Yeah.
Sans. He only has
Secretly
one
a
health.
cancer wizard. I'm secretly the cancer wizard. I have a -4 in con.
uh, I'm already at half health, by the way, just from that 185 bump.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm chilling, but I'll take the healing.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
more so to prepare for any other shenanigans that might be waiting outside the door.
True, true. We might have some shenaniganery.
Mm-hmm. You know how shenanigans love us.
Yeah, yeah. I don't love shenanigans though. Don't know shenanigans. Now that I said that though.
But we will change our opinion on shenanigans if they want to sponsor us.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Oh, but we're set.
We might as well just take.
Want to do a short rest or we want to try a long rest?
I I think let's go with the short rest. And what I'm going to do is hit us with a regenerate, so that way we don't have to worry about rolling any hit dice, and
Okay.
just consume the chakra dice, and we get healed a bunch, and then also for the next hour we gain 1 hit point per turn, or 10 hit points per minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
put us all at full.
Yep.
I'll roll my chakra dice. I want to roll.
Is there anything significant to know about the area?
Fine, significant.
I don't know, anything that seems important from these ancient times that it was made from, like any type of scriptures, writing,
Give
items.
me a history.
45 or 51 for you, Nobu. To jumpstart the
Thank you.
regen.
Christ.
Um,
That almost makes
since
me
we're short
upset.
resting, can I just do the
Right.
whole 10 thing or whatever it is?
Just take a 10.
Yeah. So it's a
Sure.
23. My history.
All right. That got me to 11. Want to see a magic trick?
What happened? What are you doing? I'm about to
uh,
watch the bars on your sheet just shoot up.
basically. uh, I think I will. Yeah, we'll do like 12 of my chakra dice. That sounds like a good number.
You can only spend like half of them at once.
That's probably fact. Then I will do that half then.
Hold on, I'll look up short rest. Short resting. Up to half of the character's maximum.
Okay, cool. Therefore, I
Alright.
can use 8 of them. Ooh, one of those is a 10. Two of those is a 10. Not happy.
Ah, damn.
Like I said, you want to see a magic trick?
Who wants to see a magic trick?
Gets me to 111.
Jesus.
And then that puts me. Yeah, then I'll do 12 of my chakra cells.
And I'll go ahead and recover my celestial chakra. Sure. I'm basically full resources. I'm just under max chakra, but I'm chilling otherwise. Oh, I hold on. My ranks of exhaustion. I have 2 of those. I'd naturally remove exhaustion.
Two ones. That puts me roughly 107 off from max. I can live with that.
Doesn't fucking matter because Jesus Christ. You have so much chakra.
It's to fuel all these jutsu I know. All right, cool.
There we are. Conditions. Exhaustion.
Hey guys, look at this. And I'll point to the drawing mural.
A
Marking.
mural?
How would they be called?
They're on the wall over here.
Yeah.
It looks like Nobu.
Well,
We'll go over. I'm gonna squint.
like, oh well, I guess the Tensagon temple wasn't too far from here.
So
And we did use Tensagon to open this place.
Yep.
the markings on the wall depict several figures with long staves similar to what Nobu has.
Mm.
Uh, they are standing around some sort of gateway, and the figure in the center of this mural is more detailed and has something of like an aura patterned onto him with his long cloak. And then as the figures go to the left, they get less and less detailed.
Huh.
Do those copies seem?
Like, does the figure in the center like stay? Like, are you saying that the figures stretch out to the left, and as they go left, they get less detailed?
There's the one in the middle, and then there's one to the left of it that's slightly less detailed, and then one to the left of that that's slightly less detailed,
Okay.
and one to the left of that that's even less detailed.
Okay. Like what Dad and Yamato did, I guess. That ritual.
The one with all the reincarnations?
Oh.
Is that the one that you're referring to?
No, but that's
Oh,
probably what this actually is. I was thinking about how they sacrificed their ability to strengthen my eyes, but that might be something else entirely.
hmm,
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, we'll keep reading. We'll looking around, but I guess this is where that war version, the Avatar was sealed. So it didn't seem like they were able to kill it or seal it in any meaningful way. They just gave it things to fight forever.
Yeah. Kind of similar to how all the other temples were basically one big puzzle that the entity couldn't solve. This one was, all right, we're going to keep you busy fighting because then you'll never want to leave or something.
I guess so. Hmm. Well, no use fussing over it too much. This one's sealed, and that makes two. It's what, three sealed, one reclaimed, the statue, and the one that we still need to fight. That's six, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is, in fact, it.
Okay. We got this.
Yeah. As long as a certain statue doesn't decide to join the fray. Cracks
Don't
knuckles.
don't set that flag.
You're right. You're right. It won't join.
Just yeah. Why would it join?
Exactly. It's waiting for something else.
Yeah.
And that else is
Right,
the other
Ito?
fragments.
Yeah, and because we have fragments sealed away, it's not going to join. Right,
Yep.
Ito? Ito?
Yeah, man.
Let me have this. Oh, we'll figure it out.
Yes.
Alright. Anybody have anything else to do here, or are we just good to go?
Are there any rooms, like other rooms in here, or like
Oh,
seemingly hidden passages
uh,
or something? Because
you're
usually
right. Let
there's
me
like a
look around.
scroll.
If
Yeah.
there are,
I'll,
they are not readily apparent.
I was about to say I'll activate my Tensegon.
Yeah.
There. Ow, my chakra. Yeah, I'll activate Tensegon and look around.
Very similar to the other temples, it's difficult to see past the walls here.
Mm. Uh, Nothing that I can see.
Uh, though,
Uh huh.
uh, these bushes here in the middle,
Yeah.
Okay.
uh, act very similarly to Arito when he's in Sage mode.
Oh,
Like it
I'm gonna.
looks very similar, where it's just a void.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
I'm gonna approach a bush and be like, "Are you a dragon like me? For real? For real?"
Huh.
I will note that because you had your Tensegon active when you guys came down here, they were not like that before.
Oh,
Interesting.
very interesting.
I will make note of this to the party.
Huh.
It wasn't like that before. Uh,
Let's. I'm gonna stick my head in.
I.
Just stick a hand, open up one of the bush in front of me, stick my head in, look around, like, "Hello, any secrets?"
Uh, Inside of this bush, there is bush.
Whoa.
See. George W.
Uh, Another thing to note, now that you're thinking about it, these didn't get pulled or incinerated by the sun you guys made.
Oh yeah.
That's a real
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah. That is a good point.
Hmm. Because I assume like all the other moss that is originally in the background here, that's all gone. Yeah.
With the exception of this bulb here, yes.
Now that's also sus. I'm gonna point at that one. Be like, does it also look like a void to you?
Kinda does.
Whoa.
Huh. What is? Do these just absorb a chakra? Is it just a black hole of chakra?
I would like to.
Put it in his mouth. No.
Not this time. That's next. We want to make some tea. Um,
Thank you for reminding me I had tea next to me.
you're very welcome. I will take a wheel of fire for it.
I will not give you a will of fire. I will give you a +2 to your next check.
I'll take it.
Fuck it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically as if Nobuyuki did one of his commanding presences.
Oh man. Remember when I had those?
Yeah. All right. So, I would like to like try to see, are these bushes real, I guess? Like are you a illusion uh, of a bush?
Tensegon man sees like the outline of them,
Okay.
Yeah,
and
if it was an illusion I couldn't see it. Just wouldn't be there.
Okay.
and Ito sees a very similar site.
Okay.
I see you playing Holocure.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I could play. This game is completely mindless.
I understand. I'm just going to call you out.
Play my Fox Girl in peace.
Okay, so they're not an illusion, but just for some reason they are a dead zone. Well, you know what? Here's one thing that we haven't actually done while I've been inside of here. Going to enter. Actually, no, I get a +2. Boop. Enter Sage mode. Let's see this one. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. That's
Anyone
actually
got a
almost enough to pass too.
Jesus
anyone got a will of fire to
Christ.
donate to that one?
Unfortunately, I do not. I
That's
used
really
all of
funny.
mine failing to save against the fucking thing earlier.
Ito, you got
Yeah.
anything?
What could I do?
You got a will of fire? Something to
Oh,
bump a skill check?
yeah, here you go.
Nice.
You really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Look at
Yeah.
Ito. Carrying the party.
This is why he's
As
the main
always.
character. Yeah.
Someone order Ito a chiropractor.
You won't have to carry the party so hard.
Uh,
But you
yeah,
managed to gather your sage chakra.
cool. And then I will. Oh, actually, you know what? I did not need that because I get a bonus to my chakra control because I'm not moving.
Oh.
Yeah, level 4 sage. Nifty
Ah.
feature. Cause actually, let me pull up the book to see exactly what that bonus is. Because it's either I roll at advantage or I
I think
roll
it's
at.
at advantage.
Either way, it's going to make you succeed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
basically. Open. Can you open the? You know what? Just grab it from here. And we want our boy. Two.
Let's see. You roll at advantage.
Okay, cool.
So just
So,
don't roll an at one again.
yeah. And one more chakra control. Bang. There we go.
There you go.
Problem solved. Thank you for your will of fire. I no longer need it. Stick that back in your back pocket for later. All right.
Regardless, you're able to enter sage mode.
Yes. So, now that I am in sage mode, what do these bushes look like, or do they react to me?
Is your head still inside the bush?
Uh, not
Well,
anymore. No, I pulled it
okay.
out so I could focus, but I would try to do so again if nothing changed on the outside.
Uh, the plant seems to react positively to your presence.
It transforms into a bed and rocks me to sleep.
All right, listen here, Sokka.
uh, all right. All
The
right. So
leaves
if
are
it,
like starting to face you and such.
hmm, uh, I'm gonna yell back out. I think I'm on to something, and then I'm gonna just
Rocker
go
Bush?
into the bush,
Oh,
or at least attempt to.
well, there he goes.
He's now standing
Farewell,
inside of a
soldier.
bush.
So
Arito is now standing in a bush.
all right. And the
I'll leave
all the
him
leaves are
alone.
still like, "Hey, how you doing? Welcome to our house?" Question mark.
It's a
Humble
slow
abode.
turn, but they are turning towards you, yes.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Well, I'm glad that I did not lead with option one. Pat pat on the bush. Because option one was to, oh, these bushes are evil, burn them down. But these are good bushes.
Good
So,
bush.
yeah, good bush. Pat pat. Hmm.
I
Well, if
love
they're
bushes
not
here.
doing, well, actually, I will stick around for at least long enough for like all the leaves to turn and acknowledge me. See if they do anything different. Do they?
Make me another chakra control.
All right then. Boop. Man, that's crazy.
Ah, damn.
I'll also take my will of fire.
All right. Uh, you feel drawn towards grabbing on to one of the branches and holding on to it.
Mhm.
And when you do, you can hear a voice. It's very distant. It sounds like it's coming from like 4 rooms over. You
Uh-huh.
can't quite make out any of the words. You can only tell that it is a man's voice in the distance.
I'm going to like say back that I can't quite hear what you're saying. You're going to have to speak up, especially if you're talking from the moon.
Uh,
Are
bef-
you speaking from the moon?
Before you can
There.
do any of that, the two of you outside of the bush see it start to shake, and then you see chakra leaking out of it,
Huh?
and then the bush erupts, sending Arito flying in a direction a number of feet.
Oh,
Mm.
Sends him this way, onto his face. He is uninjured.
well, dang.
Uh,
Uh,
and
What happened?
and this bush no longer there.
oh,
Oh.
well then. Well, tell me you didn't want to, couldn't maintain the connection. Well, tell me you could maintain the connection. I'm going to run to this bush and just dive in, just swan dive.
I. All right.
Guys, I think Ito has gone crazy. Or not Ito, Arito. Ito's already crazy.
Yeah.
I was
The
crazy
rats
one.
made him crazy. She put him in a room, a rubber room.
Oh gosh. All right. So, do the bushes react?
It reacts in much the same way where the leaves start to turn to face you.
All right, cool. I'm going to grab
Like a
branches with both hands this time,
Here comes the
and
sun.
then try to,
Here
I
comes
guess,
the
feed some chakra into the bush to try to strengthen the connection or something. I don't know.
An attempt is being made.
Yeah.
Uh, This time, since you're not guided by some force, you're doing it yourself, you can recognize that the bush is starting to shake once again.
Okay. Okay.
Um, and that if you continue to do this, it will just explode the bush like it did before.
All right. I will stop.
With your knowledge of sage training, it appears as though you're not a potent enough sage in order to make a lasting connection.
Okay. 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 Then with that knowledge in mind, I will crawl my way, swim my way out of the bush.
Whim out of bush.
Yeah, I swan dove into it, so it's only fitting.
Yeah, gotta. Yeah, no, fair enough.
And so Aruto backstrokes out of the bush.
Does a reverse Homer.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Um, with that, I'll like dust all the like leaves and branches off myself, and then I'll let y'all know what I found, i.e., that these sage or these bushes um are related to sages, and whenever I was in that first one, uh, it made a connection to someone very, very far away. My personal deduction is that it's probably Osuke on the moon. And he doesn't get good reception. So, and apparently I'm not quite a strong enough sage just yet to properly be able to dial in.
Huh.
Uh, so therefore, I'll need to come back here again whenever I get a little stronger.
Yeah. Um. Well, all right then.
Yeah.
Well, with this fragment sealed away, any ideas for a plan of action?
That's a real good question because we still haven't officially given an answer to her. And we don't know where our friends are. But she definitely does.
Yeah.
And last we saw, the orb was heading towards the Earth Hidden Village. So
Hmm.
I'm not sure if that was because it knew that it was there or just because I feel like going on a trip. And our last known location was past said village and at the Tensei temple.
Hmm. Well, in that case, I think it's time to give an answer.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
mean, we might want to take a little bit to recover, but
yeah, I agree.
we don't have to take that long. How are you feeling? You know, how's the strain?
Um, about a 2.
All right. Uh, take a day to rest, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, that sounds good. If that's all that y'all need.
That's all that I need.
Ito, how about you?
I had 2 puts me back to 0, but 1 full day is basically enough.
If we want to do, if we want to do 2 full rests, it's going to take us like
4
half a
days?
week.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would also put me at 0. So I'm willing to do it. I just want to make sure that's where we want to go with it.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Or at least let's walk outside and see where the orb currently is, and
Yeah,
then
that's
see if we can spare the 4 days and respond accordingly.
that sounds like a good plan. All right. We emerge.
I panel.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that pulled it. I did not mean to pull it. I think that's where it was before.
Roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
But it seems to be floating. Use this color in a this way direction.
I see. That would be towards the grounds before, right?
Um. Seems
Yeah,
more
that's.
like which grounds? Let me put it that way.
Oh, the training grounds or the Jinchuriki.
Yeah, that is roughly that trajectory. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay.
With how fast it's moving, can we get an approximation of how long it'll take to get there?
Assuming that it maintains that trajectory.
Yeah.
Give me an insight or a perception. Or an investigation.
Insight or perception, you say? Eric, does a passive of 30 do anything for me?
This is an active, not a passive.
Damn.
It would have been great.
I'm still exhausted, so I have -2. Uh, is that any better? No, it's not.
Though I will keep your passive 30 in mind regardless of what you roll.
Well, I rolled a 30.
That's crazy.
So you said you wanted to use your passive.
That is what I said. But thank you, gracious DM, for letting me use my passive for this.
Yeah, you're welcome. I figured I should let you.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing, and
Yeah, it doesn't
I
come up
appreciate
too
that. I appreciate
often,
it.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, perception. Who uses passive perception?
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me do some math.
Okay.
Based on its speed, the next time, like by tomorrow, it should reach about right here. It would help if I didn't draw that on the jam layer. Give me a second.
Okay. I was like, do I need to zoom
Uh,
out because
There
this
you go.
orb is booking it?
so that's 1, 3. So it'll probably actually be 4 days, and it'll reach that area.
Mhm.
So I don't know if we have the 4 days to spare. We can do. Let's get there. Rest. Flying Rage won't be able to do it. Don't want to put more strain on Ito if we can't help it. If we can help it.
Um, we
Uh,
could.
and we don't want to teleport in there anyway.
Correct. Yeah, because no matter what, it's going to keep moving unless we can flag it down and be like, hey, wait a few minutes or days while we recover.
Yeah, but I don't think that she is going to be in enough of a sporting mood to let us just recover.
Yeah. Unless we're happen to be like, we're recovering because we have the goods. Here they are. Now let us just sit here
Yeah,
and rest, which is not
I
happening.
think that she just want to take the goods and be gone.
Hmm.
Um,
Could. Because we know that she is tracking Ito via his use of the King of Hell. And
mhm.
also, too, that she is always searching for fragments of herself, though we are within a day's journey for the orb. So even
Yeah.
if we did make a fake beacon of either of those two things, it's just tomorrow the orb is standing in front of us.
Mhm. Do we like go for a day or two and then set up a beacon?
And yeah, make it turn around.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that idea.
Really fuck with her.
You know, I really like that plan. All right, so the most important portion of this, how do we make a chakra beacon such that the orb would be able to recognize it? I'm
Is that something
thinking,
that we could replicate using the monkey?
yeah,
What's your
yeah, yeah.
question?
If we
Making a
could
beacon.
make a
Yeah.
beacon that gives off the same sort of signal as either
of-
give off a Jinchuriki beacon signal or one for the whatchamacallit for like the fragments.
Yeah. Or just like Ito's King of Hell. That would work
Yeah,
too.
we could also do that, but that puts strain on him, and I'd rather not do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Replicate it. We don't need the actual thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Because what I'm thinking is, let me look at all of my tools in my belt. Okay.
Yeah, could we use monkey to do that?
Yeah.
You're gonna need to give me some kind of persuasive argument because he does not want to out himself. He would like to stay hidden, please. Thank you. Especially against this
Uh,
thing.
because this time we can win, and after we destroy that thing, he's not going to be in danger anymore.
Give
Uh,
me a roll of your persuasion.
uh, back 17.
Listen, I believe in your ability to do so, but if you can't, or if in the middle of it, it decides to just suck.
Mhm.
And there goes my whole purpose of being here as a backup. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna be sitting right here, thank you.
Well, Naruto, he doesn't want to do it.
Okay. So we'll strike that one for the
I'm gonna
list.
give Naruto the look of, do we make him do it anyway?
uh, I will blink bat. Not yet. We have other things that we can try first.
Morse code blinking.
I try blinking in Morse code.
Okay, so for the backup plan of okay, what if we made a signal like the fragment of the six eyes? Because at this point, we have a pretty darn good look and feel of what that cursed chakra looks like. And feels like in all of its various properties. Because one, I would have had to do so I could actually seal it away. And then Nobuyuki, he's been looking at it since day one, basically. So between the two of us working together, I propose a little bit of sage ingenuity with some of my passives that just boost my power in general. Like the what's the word that I literally just read? Like the Peerless Force and like the Sage's Power, Sage Blooded, those things, which just make all of my Senjutsu just that much more stronger and potent. I could do something like which of my jutsu would be particularly useful for
I'm sure that there's like a
actually
genjutsu, which I was actually gonna bring up that if we're gonna do this, we might want Rin or somebody else that knows genjutsu pretty well.
how will we get them here?
Sanctum. Well, I mean, you can't bring them through the sanctum, but uh, Sanctum Flying Raijin, or I could do some snake summoning shenanigans.
Yeah. That would be uh yeah. Okay.
And I do still have some charges on this snake summoning scroll.
Okay. Yeah, I think that that could be a viable option. The only well, whenever we were at the hideout down south, did we see that Rin was there or just have an idea of where she's at?
Doing a quick check.
Mm-hmm.
Rin was not there.
Okay. All right. So in that case, I am going to pop over to the sanctum real quick and see if there happens to be some type of letter or something saying, "Yay! Guess what? It is I, Ren. I just happened to be walking in again. Why did you scare me?" Because that happens so often. So often. It's really funny.
You do just keep popping in on her.
What can I say? No, really, I just got nothing to say to that. Yeah, so go to the sanctum. What I find? Is there any indication that one people actually come here anymore? Because I know that the village has in fact seen better days, and
Well, you have a new sanctum, don't you? She set up a new
I
one.
I don't recall that happening. Correct me if I'm wrong, Eric, but I do not recall that happening.
You have not made a new one.
Okay, yeah.
I thought that like they'd set up like the mom had set up a new one.
She has set up a new one. Yes, you just haven't gone to it until now.
Ah,
Yeah. And I would, in fact, need the key or at least some type of indicator of where it's at. So that way I can actually go there.
Uh,
And
yes, and it's something she would have passed you while you were down
okay,
there seeing her.
okay, good. Yeah, I was going to say, if it would have happened, that would have been the time whenever we were talking and getting caught up. Uh, and speaking of which, pistachio,
pistachio.
may I offer you a pistachio in these trying times? uh, but yeah, so I'll use the new stack of keys to the Sanctum V2 and see if there's anything interesting in there or intel that I can learn.
Whoops. Ignore this.
Me and the people at home, huh?
Yeah, also have no clue what you're talking about.
Good.
I saw it, even though I didn't.
Uh, yeah. I'm going to ignore it for my mental health. I got about half of it read. Raise more questions than answers, and I don't like that feeling. I assume that you're typing up what I actually found.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. Christ.
Pro tip: type it elsewhere.
It wasn't the problem of typing it elsewhere. I just keep hitting the wrong buttons.
Oh well, can't help you with that one. Autocorrect can only do so much, and in very specific circumstances.
That was not one of them.
There we go.
Okay.
Circumstances.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, that's a wrap for that plan. I will leave a note while I'm in there saying that we found the last temple, we did what we do best, we smacked around the entity and then sealed it away. And currently the orb seems to be headed in their direction. So if we are unable to like get its attention, which we are, I'll just briefly outline what our idea is. Um if that doesn't pan out, then the orb will be there if it, assuming that it continues with the current trajectory in the 4 days you said, or three, no, 3 more days. And yeah, and that will be my note. And then I'll also leave an extra detail saying like a PS. I'll check back again tomorrow in case you just happen to have a really great, bright idea, because I know that you're full of those.
Hugs and
And
kisses.
your boy, Arto. So leave that note, take this note, and then I will return to the boys and inform them that so our bright idea of working with Ren on this, that's not happening because she went with the other four.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Therefore, we'll
All
be
right,
finding her
Monkey.
very soon. It's just not going to be before.
Yeah. So, Monkey, you think you can find Rin?
What?
Or Karime.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
would
that one.
why would I be able to find? Oh, okay, that one maybe.
Rin is the one that we need to see. Finding Karime is how we're gonna get there.
Uh, quick, Nobuyuki, give me a chakra control.
A chakra control. I'm good at
Yep,
those. Hold on. Chakra control.
you've got 3 seconds to make it.
Chakra.
Ah,
Chakra.
3, 2,
Plus
1.
23. Oh fuck. That wasn't even the correct modifier. Reduced by 4
dang.
to 32.
All right, I will. You know what? I'm gonna give you a cone. We'll call it that. We'll make it this. Uh, it's somewhere. Oh, I didn't set it to linger, did I?
No.
Oh, yep, there's that setting.
Yeah.
Let me try this again.
Man really said it's in the state of Texas.
Yeah. A very apt description.
Oh.
He can't tell precise location, but he can tell they're somewhere in that cone.
Does he
Well,
have a feeling on distance?
Make me another chocolate control.
Any bonuses for being censoring in?
It's what's allowing you to do this in the first place.
All right.
Fuck. I rolled even better when I rolled the proper modifier this time. That's actually a 37.
Man, we are cooking.
All right, I will redraw the cone. If it's any further than this, uh, then damn, he's a failure.
I see.
Okay. 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 So what that tells me, with you having drawn this out on the map, is that they aren't in the orb
Yeah.
because the
He can
cone would
just
be centered.
he can just give a general direction of they're in a that way area.
Yeah.
Which is more than we had before.
Yeah. The only thing is, are you capable getting there at a decent amount of time?
You know what? With your 35, I'm gonna change the angle of the cone.
37. But yes, we like,
It
35 is the break point.
Yeah, it has
yeah,
breakpoints every 5.
got it.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
call it that. There you go.
Okay.
Anybody else mildly concerned that they might be at the swamp? Like, I guess it doesn't matter anymore, but I still feel like that's just her territory, and I don't want to fuck with it.
I mean, even if she's not there anymore, it's 1000% tainted.
This shit nasty.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm.
Go to the swamp, sweep down. I mean, even if we. God, as we travel, we can do this periodically trying to find her.
Yeah, that's true. Because as we just kind of zigzag between the two, we'll get
Oh,
multiple cones, and then we can narrow it down that way.
yeah, we can triangulate her position.
Yeah.
Eric. Real
Mm-hmm.
quick. What angle is that one? Is
That's a
that going?
45,
It's a 45. Alright. Set to linger.
which is
I'm
the
going.
most narrow the cone gets.
Yeah, I'm going to do that so that you can pick it up and so you can show us things later.
Okay.
All right. So next question.
What would be even better is if you drew it on the map instead of using your ruler, because the ruler can disappear.
Anytime
What do you mean the ruler can disappear?
the ruler will disappear, like the moment that you refresh the page, it's gone. Or we
Uh,
end session.
Or if
uh,
you get pulled off the map.
Yeah, that too.
uh,
I'll draw. Let's see that line. No.
okay.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you, Ricky.
No
Thank you, Richie.
problem. Yes.
One of them words.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Right.
And I guess we can cover the little bump.
The cone has been documented.
Delightful.
So where
There
are
we
you
go.
guys headed?
Do you want to go in line with the orb TM?
Yeah. Uh, my only concern is how do we keep moving at a relatively high rate of speed?
Arroyo.
Because, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the same way that we always do.
Yeah,
Is
you're right.
we get the snake
Yeah.
because he's real fast and he's a
I,
good boy.
yeah, I just don't recall how fast we're moving relatively.
How many spaces do we move, Eric?
He's how fast is he? 40? 50? I forget how fast he is exactly.
I forget if he's 70 or if he's 80. Hold on.
I love the casual you're lowballing. It's actually twice that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I just I can't remember his speed. I just threw numbers out there.
Understandable.
80.
You'll move. Fuck it. I'll round up in your favor. That's 3 spaces.
3 spaces a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's traveling, his normal speed compared to your normal speed.
Mm-hmm. Let me do some calculations. So we could do, let's say, 2 days of travel puts us here,
It would
or
be like way over here after 2 days by the bridge.
yeah, it would be
Or
probably like
almost to the
about like
bridge.
here-ish,
Yeah.
like around there. Um,
The big thing about its speed is that it doesn't stop to rest. It just
yeah,
goes.
it's fast as fuck and it doesn't ever stop.
Sonic wishes.
We might just not be able to arrive unless Ito does buffoonery and shows our location. Because I don't think that we can reliably get faster than this.
Yeah.
Curse your mortal limitations.
Yeah.
How dare our bodies need things like sleep?
If we traveled without rest, how far do we go in a day?
You would go.
Is it just double it, or is it uh
Are you talking a full 24 hours?
yeah, I'm saying if we just don't sleep.
A full 24 hours of travel, which first of all is going to be incredibly rough.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
you're you're going to hate life by the time you get there.
I mean, to be fair, only Moroyo needs to.
Why are we trying to do 24 hours of travel?
But
I'm just figuring out our options.
I will call that 9 spaces.
I need a day.
If you
Or
go the full 24 hours.
okay.
2 days we get to here.
Okay.
I really want to travel like that. It took 4 days to get here. There's time that we don't really have. What do you guys think? What's Eric,
Yes.
with the snake summoning scrolls, where can we go with that? Like the reverse summoning from there.
And same with the avian one, because might as well throw that
You know,
into.
where could they take us?
I'll do I'll do a rough estimation with purple for the snakes.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah, that tracks.
And birds? Oh, okay. Also there for snakes. Okay. Roughly.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. Rough estimation. I like
Yeah, that was the
Siberia.
hot half, right?
Yeah, it's a hot half.
Yeah, actual desert, not tundra.
Um, and those are rough estimations. It's like it'll be somewhere in there. Those are where snake sage beasts are likely to be found.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
As for birds,
where
Yeah, I
could
want
those birds of
where
feather be flocking together?
I want to see where the birds are, but I'm already having ideas.
All of the land of wind.
it is their favorite summoning.
You right. You right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where we found mine. Okay. Haha, jackpot, baby.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
luck.
that might be better than my idea.
Since you have your cone marked, I'm gonna remove my cone so you can better see the map.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot better for location. It'll also give us a really good point of information to figure out where. Like I'm looking at like this one here.
Yeah. And we can
Uh,
just
I think
hop a few different times as well.
yeah, if they're okay with that. And my other thinking was from snake summoning. My original thought was go here,
Yeah.
and then have Ahadori take us from the top of some mountains.
Yeah.
Because he travels real fucking good that way. But if we
True.
can go in this area, I think anywhere in there will kind of work. Because even if it's like, because we can reach out to like about here. 2 days, no
Yeah.
rest. I won't have Moroyo for the fight, but that'll just have to be okay.
Yeah. Oh, we have other things we can summon.
Yeah.
Um also So, how about we do a double hop in the off chance that they're like, yeah, we don't want you just using our ancestral lands as your little waypoint. We go to one, like the avian point here, or no, this snake point here. So we can do another triangulation and then hop to this avian point and then do another triangulation. And then that'll better inform, all right,
Yeah,
this is the one spot that's overlapping, or it's actually over here. Or
yeah,
whatever.
that'll
I
give
don't know.
us a good idea.
Yeah, we can easily do all that in a today.
Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose first things first, um, would be to bring the party with the snake summoning scroll to the cave.
You arrive at the cave.
Uh, I will enter. I will bow and offer my respects per the usual.
I will as well.
Uh, and I will ask for uh travel south in the land of Earth. Uh, Ito can do his little avatar thing where he makes the map in the ground. That'd be real cool. So we can show them like where we're heading.
Uh, they're gonna look at it. It's not usual for us to transport people in such short order like that. Normally, we have to put you back where you came. However, we can muster enough energy to do this once every couple of weeks.
Just the once should be all that's required. Thank you.
Thanks. Couldn't do it without you. Hit him with a thumbs up.
Uh,
Actually, couldn't do it without you.
it's then when Moroyo's mother slithers up with a couple of rats on sticks.
Rat on a stick. Oh, nobody makes them like you do.
She will hand one to each of you.
I will thank her and gratefully take my rat on a stick.
I will also take my rat on the stick. I assume that it is the usual method of preparation, i.e., burnt to a crisp.
Yes.
And I'll be like, all right, let's see what all the hubbub is. And I'll take a large bite.
Crunch.
Do my teeth fall out? I can regenerate them.
They do not fall out. It's just very crunchy.
All right, cool. I crunch away and crunch
This
away
is
some
like
more.
this is like when your dad says he likes the char when you when like barbecuing or whatever, and like the hot dog is black. It's like that.
Yeah,
Nobuyuki likes the char.
I see. I see. I finish crunching and swallow. I'll contemplate it for a few moments, like, mm-hmm. Okay, okay. I, I can see where you're coming from.
Delicious. You see, he is crunching through the bones at this point.
Arito will have his eyes will go wide.
They're
uh,
delicate. It's real easy to chew through the bones. They snap, you know?
Arito's gonna like mouth like he's speaking words, but nothing will come out. He is absolutely speechless.
How about
especially when the
Ito?
especially when the bones have been made it brittle by being superheated.
You right.
How about you, Ito? Are you going to enjoy your
You know,
blackened snack?
I know you love them. Here you go. You could have mine.
Oh, I couldn't.
Oh my gosh.
It's just the eye in Ito, the look in Ito's eyes. Like you really should.
It's not that.
Um,
It's actually not bad. You should try it out.
yeah. You never heard of blackened seasoning?
You got it, man. Here you go.
I will eat his.
Crunch.
Mm. Almost like mom's cooking at home. You've eaten his mother's cooking. It is not like this.
I'm just going to keep that realization and those comments to myself.
A reminder that he has been forced to spend his summers here since he was like 13.
Oh, I am well aware. I am
No,
well
there
aware.
were several summers where you were off in the dragon dimension.
I
You
you know what?
right.
True. You're right. Oh god.
So you were teleporting to somewhere in here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, let me find out exactly where. Mhm, mhm.
Hmm.
Party token.
Away.
There you are.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
Triangulation. Track control.
Yep.
Okay. 32.
Back to the 60 degree. Also, the orb has moved some.
You right. Time do be passing.
Oh, hold on. I need to move my screen a little bit so that I have enough space here. I'll call it that on a 32.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
All right.
There we go.
Out. Readjust. Zoom out more.
Oh. Oops.
Good thing I have a
That's not.
mark on the map to tell me what it is you're looking for so that I could just draw the cone, and as long as it's in the cone, I'm fine.
Yeah, that is in fact a good thing. I agree. All right, I'll draw this line. go here.
And if you want to try to refine distance, you can get a second one.
Yeah, make your check for the refine distance before I completely draw this next one.
Okay. 38.
Man, that's
You
crazy.
always you always do better on the second one.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was this one? 36 hexes.
All right, so what I'm hearing is we just go straight to that uh bird one in the middle and go from there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Because we're looking at that area. Eric, you can take away the cone.
I will remove the cone.
Oh, already drawn it?
Yeah,
Okay,
so we're looking at that area.
perfect.
You drew the
And
important
then
bits of the cone.
yeah,
Yeah,
if it's moving in this direction, yeah, we start with the birds. Those are your people.
they are my people.
Yeah.
I will desummon us to the avian place, which I don't think y'all been to yet.
I don't think that we have.
They haven't. They haven't seen it.
Yeah, so like after we desummon ourselves and appear in the avian dimension, be like, behold the bird place.
Bird.
Yeah. Got high
It is
mountains
the
and
word.
yeah. Got high mountains, we got deep valleys and this epic lake.
Why do I
Watch.
feel like you're going to put on big sunglasses and a backward hat and start rapping?
If this were any other time, 97% chance. This is not, however, the time for that. So it's a very low probability. Oh, that was almost low enough. That's crazy.
What do you mean almost low enough?
Because I was saying that given the situation, it's a very
It
low
was
chance.
almost.
So I
It
rolled the
was almost in the
D100.
3%.
Yeah.
Uh, but some of the birds will gather around you, a little confused and concerned.
Yeah. I will approach anybody that I know familiar that I see there.
I mean, Ahodori and a couple of birds that were around at that time.
Okay, cool. I'll approach them all and uh, say, "Hey, how Dory? Fancy meeting you back here again. So I
I
need."
is he here?
Yeah, but I don't. The fact that I even came here at all is kind of crazy. Um, like the first time that was. Really, that was the only time. It's my second time here. Hmm. Anyways, I digress. So I got a favor. Could you, and I'll like ask Ito to do the funny map thing again, be like, we would like to go to roughly this part of the western side of the Earth Nation. We're trying to track down our friends that are currently MIA. Because we have managed to find and seal away the last fragment of the Six Eyes, and we are in the process of trying to give us some time to rest, but also distracted from heading towards the rest of the Jinjuriki. And you sending us there will be incredibly helpful and instrumental to the completion of this plan.
I'll need to talk with the head of the tribe, but I'm sure I can convince him to allow it. Uh, in the meantime, why don't you make yourselves at home here? I've got some food picked out over there that you can take if you wish.
Thanks, buddy. Knew we could count
Oh,
on you.
And then he's
I
gonna
I
fly off.
already had rats. Thank you.
Arito saying, I know I had that right earlier, but this grilled fish, though, it actually
Uh,
reminds me of home. Tear.
it is a lot of very finely sliced fish, marinated in incredibly spicy peppers.
That's right. Oh, that's funny. I will still partake and enjoy and suffer the entire time.
Nobuyuki has learned from the ice cream, but it hurts so good.
Oh gosh.
Why do you think the people in the Land of Wind like it so much?
Well, after we learned about the whole worm thing, I figured they're actually crazy.
No, they have an affinity for bird summons.
You know what? This makes sense. They can enjoy the same
Distract.
meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But after some time, Ahadori will come back. Well, they're not a huge fan of the idea. However, given the circumstances, they're willing to overlook it this one time.
And that is all that we need. Thank you very much.
Uh, and so, boop. You wanted this one?
Yep. Oh, I
All
guess
right
it
then.
was actually more lightning than earth.
Uh, Ahadori knew what you meant.
I mean, there is some earth there, so it was still accurate, but uh
Accurate.
yes. An accurate Acura.
Accurate Aarakocra.
Boop.
Yes. All right. Pretty good spot. Pretty good spot.
The
Uh,
orb has moved.
Wong.
The beacon touches a new hand. A new hand touches the beacon. Fuck. Close enough.
Yeah, we know what you meant.
A funny Skyrim meme.
A friend of mine's actually playing through Skyrim right now.
Oh,
All right.
well.
Would
It
you
is.
like to
It is.
give me your chakra control?
36. Getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Hmm. Hmm.
Not too bad.
Well. Yeah, my concern is that she's like right on top of him.
Would you like to refine the search?
I might as well.
Yeah, well,
31. Doing worse.
dang. It really just said, well, we let you do good on the first one, so therefore.
The search cannot be refined further.
Well,
All right.
you can take away the measuring tool. We have triangulated the position.
Yeah, into a nice little triangle.
Yeah. I'm feeling like a right here, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is very upsetting because it means that he is right there. We do not have time.
That's assuming that it is going towards them because theoretically it should just pass over them and keep on going, which gives us time
Uh,
to go meet up with everyone. It's like, hey, we're alive. They yell at us like, "You scared us, you idiots! We were
I
about to
was
go."
like, yeah, don't worry, we're gone for several years, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, like remember, I exist. You know the rules.
Yeah, yeah. So do I. Um,
Exactly. Love that song. So good.
but okay. Are we in a position where Ahadori can take us there faster than Moroyo could?
Let me do some quick napkin math.
My favorite kind of math.
Okay, the answer is yes, with an asterisk.
Okay.
How do you feel about plummeting towards the Earth at high speed?
Oh, that's fun.
I
Now y'all get to participate in my training with
was about to
Ahodori.
say, would be the first time, probably not the last.
Yeah.
Because if he flies over and then dive bombs that area, like just plummets, then he will be faster.
Oh, yeah, that
I
makes sense
see.
because the drop on his glide would not be very much getting there.
Or you could spend like 4 days steadily descending.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
I am prepared for the G forces.
My one question is because the orb is going to continue moving as we boot scoot boogie past its current flight path, whether that is ahead of it, on top of it, or slightly behind it. Um.
If he goes at his normal speed, he will run face first into the orb.
All right. So therefore, do we want to just camp out here at the top of the mountain? So that way the orb can at least make it to its like end of day one location here. And then later, then tomorrow morning we immediately zoom out, do our dive bomb, and get triangulating further. Which we should do from the air
Yeah.
before dive bombing. Because then we can just circle around the area.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So there we go. Plan of action made.
All right, so you camp out for the night. While you do so, let me see if anything happens. There we go. Nope,
Okay.
nothing shows up.
Good.
Okay. If they did, they would be in for a rude awakening.
Lord have mercy. All right.
God have mercy on the fool who disturbs my nap.
All right. Full chakra. Got back hit dice, chakra dice.
I get to reduce my exhaustion.
All my cells are back.
He's at full power. Nothing
Oh
can
yeah.
stop him.
Like
At
it's my
least
favorite thing to it's a
today.
new day. Let me go increase all of these various counters in my sheet.
If you would like to observe the orb, and ponder it, you can give me insight, perception, or investigation.
I will
Insight,
roll one
perception.
insight. Draw my own conclusion.
Investigation, Eric. Investigation, you say?
Yes.
Damn, I rolled like shit.
So Arito is able to determine
Huh.
that it is going in a vaguely this way direction.
Interesting.
I
Interesting.
wonder if it's well.
Is
I
it
was about to
just
say I wonder if it's just doing a circuit of the land of Earth, but that probably is not the case because why would it have gone so far in if it was just going to circle around?
yeah?
So might be
It
headed.
probably searching for the temple.
Yeah.
In which case, let's meet up with Karime and the others and say, why the fuck did you leave? Um,
Yeah. Have more faith in us.
yeah, what the fuck?
But also, thank you, Kazu. Thank you, Ren, for making sure that these people didn't go off and get themselves in trouble.
Yeah, that's where
Because
we're
that was
sitting.
also in the note. Did not mention that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the full text of it was, I don't know why I'm bothering to write this since you're all probably dead. Karime and Sheena are livid and are set on leaving to either get revenge or find remains or I don't know. But I can't let them go alone, so I'm leaving with Kazu to help them out. We'll either be back or I hope Shigeki's got a good plan. Ren.
Bitch! We're right here, Karime!
Yeah. Shouldn't y'all's bond of love have let you know? Anyways, you were in another dimension. I can't blame for too much. Even the monkey wouldn't be able to find you.
It was also written at around about the time the big almighty push happened.
Ah.
Okay.
Everyone thought you were dead.
Understandable.
You know what? We're back. We're 3 years older. We're stronger than ever. Let me add him. Let's show up. But first, Ahadori, make the climb. I'll do my sensory thing, and then we'll go from there. By the way,
Yeah.
how far is each square?
24 miles.
24 miles. Okay. Oh.
1 day of travel.
So like,
Uh,
let's maybe aim for like maybe here or so. Then you do another look.
yeah, I was seeing how much Kagura's mind I could do, and I think it's got a 1 mile radius, so you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, definitely have that up in case we just fly over them.
oh yeah, no, I'm going to have it
Uh,
up the entire time.
Especially with the
Uh,
barren land of the land of Earth. It's all wide open.
oh yeah.
yeah. Concentration. I got 10 minutes with it.
You know, except for the occasional like canyon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna activate Kagura's Mind Eye, and do my sensory thing.
Asking the monkey to help for the cone.
Yep, give me a cone. Give me an ice cone, buddy.
Uh,
Based upon here.
A nice cream
right.
cone.
Are you doing it at the start of the day or sometime during the travel?
We're doing it like a little bit during travel because we want to be like high up so we get like a better like direction.
Okay. So call it like not trying to stretch you, Jesus. Horrifying. So like a somewhere over here, kinda? I
Yeah,
believe you guys said you were traveling along like the bottom edge.
Yeah, that's correct.
yeah.
Alright, I will move the orb
45.
accordingly. I will move the orb accordingly first. I think by the time you get there, it's only right here. That's what my quick napkin math says anyway. If someone wants to correct me, you're free to.
I don't fucking know the math, man.
Yeah, I don't need.
But with a 35, the detection cone.
Man, I feel bad because I pulled out chat so I could have it up, but then I forgot that I moved which screen I had it on, so I just have not looked at chat this entire time.
Yeah, same. And
Sorry, Killer.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to set
uh,
it to linger again.
Uh-huh.
yes, we are the milk friends.
You're indeed milk friends.
Can you not see the cone?
I cannot see the cone.
No.
I see. I see. I still have broadcast to others turned off from when I was figuring out where you landed in the thing.
Ah.
Uh,
Oh, you motherfuckers. How fucking far did you go?
Where's my 36? I think that's right.
Oh
Yeah, it looks right.
no. You motherfuckers better not be. Okay, how far could they have gone? They're not on the orb, right? There's no way that they're on the orb. Eric, can I roll again and focus on the orb?
Give me a chalk control.
31. Oh wait, no, chakra control should be fucking 21 now. So first one's
yeah.
37, second one's 33. I no longer have my exhaustion.
Oh,
Does anyone want to add to that?
if you need a Wheel of Fire donated, then yes,
Uh,
I'm
I
willing to
I
donate.
can actually uh
This this
theoretically.
this would count as a new mission.
Oh man, you
mm,
can donate your own Wheel of Fire. He said.
yeah, hold on.
Also, let me go
Uh,
log that. here. Plus
Oh yeah, okay. I can just do this. Okay, so I can have a Allied Harmony. I just have a +5 to this already.
Okay. For what?
Nifty.
Uh, and I can give myself another +5 if required from the whatchamacallit.
Well,
I mean,
fine.
So
a secondary +5 is not bad, especially when you know the breakpoints are at every 5.
yeah, fuck it. I have 43.
Am I still on code? I am still on code. Or is it down to 10?
See. All right, I have marked out. Hey guys,
Uh-huh.
they're on the orb.
Hmm. I was afraid of that eventuality.
Well, ah,
How does my teleport work with the object that travels?
Have you been on the traveling object?
Yes.
Okay then.
Okay.
do you
Like
just want
just
to
teleport
teleport
us on
there, or
top
do
of you.
you want? You just want to do that?
Might as well.
All right.
I was just make sure we didn't do any 4S, or we did.
We took a full rest.
Well, that was just a short rest that we
No,
did at the top of the mountain.
no, top
Or
of the mountain. We took a full rest. It's been a day.
oh, okay.
Well,
I will teleport us to the top of the mountain, or mountain orb, whatever it is.
top of the orb.
The
Yeah,
entity.
where we were fighting at the orb. Hello, once again, it is I.
Right. Let me bring you guys there, but don't do anything because I haven't edited this map yet.
All right.
Understandable. It's still got everything whenever we were here last time.
And it still
Delete.
has yeah,
Delete.
uh,
Delete. You get to stay. You get to stay over there.
if you have 0 hit dice, then you just do you like 0 maximum, then you just die, right?
Yep.
If you have 0 maximum, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say because like that sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds correct.
I too have a way to do that to myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to, but you know.
Do you have a way to regain hit dice?
He's just sitting there. I make no promises, but I'll try not to.
If my celestial strain hits certain breakpoints, then I lose maximum.
All right, Zach,
Gotcha.
place your token somewhere in the box.
All right. We are by
All
you.
right, the rest of you goobers need to be within melee range of him.
Boop. I do this well, it's okay. I was about to say I should have went and charged some sage chakra.
Can we say that we have done that because we know what we're going into?
I'll allow him to do it on the way.
Okay. Uh,
And
uh
in addition to that, can I activate my chakra cloak?
Hold on.
hold on.
This is going to bother me.
Okay.
All right, we're good. 100. Not 1,000. Just 100.
Just have Tensagon active. I'll activate Chakra Cloak for effect.
All right, time to go to my favorite token generator.
Token generator.
Yeah, because I've never actually made these people tokens.
Oh, interesting.
I
Fair
just
enough.
haven't needed to, and now I do. So I'm gonna go do that now.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if someone could, so that I can save space, because I feel like I'm going to run out soon.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any space.
Someone else can drag them onto the map for me. I know Zach
Yeah,
has space.
I can do that. Just call out who you need.
I'll just post it in Naruto General, and whoever gets it does it.
All right.
Here, here. Open. Enter. There you go, and just drag them onto the map
Oop.
anywhere, and
Oop.
I'll be able to do things from there.
I think we can only drag them onto straight onto the map if we have GM access.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you not
Let me
Yeah.
access
see
your art
what
library?
happens if there's a random.
So like if I just try to drag something like do that, I can't do that. I can't just
Really?
add
You can't
tokens.
just
Nope.
fascinating.
Yeah. Now, if you gave access to the character sheet to drop in the token there, then that's one thing.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
just
another thing.
I will do this myself then. I'll just eat the space. Oh, and I have to do it one at a time. Won't let me batch upload. How dare they? All right, they're all there. Look at me still having space.
I can hardly believe it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right. Let me. No, I want that to stay there. I guess I'll just do it like this then. Your friends are there along the wall. A wall that wasn't there before. Seems to have
Hmm.
been constructed recently, or at least sometime between when you last were up here.
Yeah. I will absentmindedly say, renovations. How are the peoples being secured to the wall?
Yeah, also as soon as we are in, I am moving away from the other two.
Also because of those two of you with the funky eyes,
Hmm.
their chakra network absolutely fucked.
The same
No.
way as the Wind Kage from Land of Wind.
Very similar.
Okay.
Does it seem reversible?
Uh, you've never tried something quite this fucked. So, question mark.
Okay. I can
In
accept that.
theory,
I like those odds.
Unfortunate I didn't take that. That's fine. Okay. I still have Kagura's Mind Eye active. Uh, any sign of big, bad, and ugly?
down,
Down?
down.
Like the center of this thing?
Yes.
Okay. She's below our feet. I'll let you know if she starts moving.
Okay.
I still have time on this, so I'm just going to sit there focusing on that.
Though something worth noting, it's only the statue that's down there.
Oh. I will make note of that as well.
Okay. So if
But
the
I'm going to
statue's down
concentrate.
there,
Yeah.
but yeah, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna say I'm going to work on suppressing my chakra while
I'm
we are
real good
here.
at that.
I believe it takes a minute to do.
I'll check.
Hold on.
I have a
Yeah, that's what I'm
funny
checking.
thing. I think that I can do that as like a bonus action
I
type
think, can do
timing.
as an action if you have the feat that I'm thinking of.
Let's see.
It is 1 minute to suppress your chakra.
Okay.
At the end of the minute, make a chakra control check.
Okay.
Allow me to give you a timer.
All right.
You can suppress chakra activity with the minute. Yes.
All right, ready, go.
Let me
Okay.
actually roll my funny because I'm already done. It's taking too long. It's no longer accurate.
Sure. So
And as soon as
they
my
cannot.
chakra is suppressed, I'm gonna
Yeah.
schmoove. Or actually, hold on. What's my movement?
Yeah. So even the Kagura's Mind Eye, and Chakra Sight cannot detect her chakra while we are suppressed like this, unless her passive perception is higher than a 37.
Man, that'd be crazy if that were true. All right, there's your minute.
I'll get moving over to the Kazu. He's the closest. All right. So,
Now that you are closer, you see that the rocks restraining them are this soft, almost like a sandstone,
mm-hmm.
and that their restraints are loose, like they could still wiggle if they wanted to. It's not um, in any way harmful.
Okay. So it's just holding them upright, basically.
Uh, yes. Now it is uh, of a high enough level that even if you were to punch this thing, it's not going to break it.
Yeah, of course.
It's just they're put in a very gentle prison.
Makes sense. All right. So, since I am here first, I am going to enter Sage mode and then I'm going to cast Release.
Casting Jutsu will end the suppression, by the way. Just as a note to everybody,
That is a
in case
good
it
point.
matters.
It's okay, he's in sage mode.
This is true. He's in Sage mode now.
That's right.
Doesn't matter.
When he enters sage mode, suddenly Arito gone.
Poof. This is my true ninja way. Me no sing be there. Forget stealth. At least to the people who benefit from chakra sight. Regular
But you're
peepers.
I
but you're
no longer can see you, but I
Oh,
can sense you,
yes.
purely because the level 17 feature of my class.
you can sense a vaguely Arito shaped object is right there.
Yeah, it's funky and it's hard to see you, but I can technically sense you like that.
Okay. Okay.
It's like when you get that feeling someone's watching you. It's like that, but in reverse.
All right.
He knows you're there, but he can't see shit. But your release fails.
Wow, I ain't even
He
rolled
has to
nothing
roll.
yet. But
I'm aware.
yeah. All right. All right. So this
Okay.
is either an advanced genjutsu that is just beyond my ability to interact with, or it's just not a
It's art.
genjutsu.
Yeah, either not a genjutsu or it's an art.
So, we
Well, he cast it in sage mode, so if it wasn't art of his level or lower, he'd still be able to do it.
Okay.
yeah, assuming that it still falls into the genjutsu flavor.
Mhm.
But all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let let's
Alright.
let's shift gears. Let me know what's happening with everyone in this 10-foot cone that is, I guess, Kazu, because it can't quite reach me.
It tells you the effect.
Yeah, it tells me I am aware of every. Let's see. Using your knowledge of seals and fluent jutsu, you surgically attempt to dismantle and break all jutsu you see within range that is currently being maintained or is active. As a part of the activation of this jutsu, select the space and make your check, yada, yada, yada. On a success, you understand the inner workings of all active jutsu of the resulting rank or lower in range and how to break them, immediately ending its effects. And I can choose what I want to break.
Uh, you will not be able to break them out of it. But it does tell you that you know how to,
Yes, it does tell me I know how to.
which is very important.
Yes. So break it down for me. Well, what's the secret sauce?
It does tell him that.
Yeah. I think I spelled that right. I did spell that right. Look at me go. There you go.
Okay. Dang, that's crazy. So I'm going to let everyone know that okay. So from what I've gathered, this actually is a flavor of genjutsu, but
Mhm.
uh and it's basically altering their perception of the world and making them turn aggressive. The only thing is it can only be broken with reanimation, not revival,
Mm,
or a powerful dojutsu ability that none of us currently have access to.
mm, I see.
Alternatively, if you were just a stronger sage, that could also work, but that's not something feasible at the moment.
All right, guys, I need you to come over here real quick.
Wait, hold on.
Don't worry, I'll fix it real quick. Oh,
All right. Well, um,
hmm.
I'm just seeing what Kagura's mind eye tells me. Mm,
I should also look at that jutsu.
Yeah, trying to find
it doesn't do anything that's important for the current thing. Actually, I
And
can't.
is it just cast at its base rank?
No, it should be cast at B or A rank rather. Which
Oh,
means I should actually
it
have to
just
be less
changes.
tracker.
It just changes the duration and the distance. It doesn't give you anything extra. All.
Yeah. Um, which is fine.
Well, you know,
Uh,
nothing has happened in the past. Actually, hold on. Let me reread that line of text again.
affected by a jutsu within the past 24 hours.
You can see.
Chakra usage from the past 24 hours.
Yes, that's the important bit.
Oh, did they just get abducted?
No.
Okay. Then what is he picking up
Oh,
from a short time ago?
that's not what I wanted. Uh, nope. Freehand. That's what I want. You see that there is uh some sort of chakra effect in those two areas, and a similar chakra effect further into the orb.
I will approach it. Reminder that within 90 feet, even if the only way to avoid my chakra senses are to have zero chakra, I ignore anything that would negate my ability to sense them.
Uh, the statue is further than 90 feet, but it is within range for the mind eye.
Okay. Um, well, uh, could I study the area with a ninja? Figure out what it is?
Oh, you know what? Uh, I missed something. It does say all effects.
Yes.
Yes. Unless you're was referring to my all effects and you're going to tell me about this wall that was recently made. Whose all effects are you referring to?
Yours.
All right.
There you go. But as for the sensory ninja, you can
Okay.
both see and feel with your sensory powers that chakra is being fed into them.
I see. I take it up from the whatchamacallit?
From
Up
the
from
wall they're connected to.
the
And I will also add in the detail that, oh yeah, after studying this wall a little bit more, it seems that these shackles that are holding them is also providing them with enough sustenance to survive comfortably. TM, while unconscious.
um Ito, would you be able to do something about the wall itself?
In what way?
Well, I guess if it's feeding the chakra into, that's probably what you're talking about, Arito. It might be best just to leave them as is. It's
Much as
feeding
I hate it,
chakra in,
yeah,
you know. My question
yes.
is, where
Mm-hmm.
is the other piece of the
Fragment,
sixth side? Yeah,
yeah. Maybe it's what's flying around, going to and fro, and that's why the orb can take such a leisurely path.
yeah. This spot right here, is there anything like that's where she disappeared from?
Uh, it's a it's much like the wobbly space distortion that is in the middle that's really big, except much smaller for a person maybe
Okay,
a foot or two shorter than you could step into.
okay.
What
Yeah,
are
because
too
I can,
shorter, you say?
yeah. Yeah, because I can see spatial distortions. I cannot see where they lead. I can see the existence of pocket dimensions as well, if there is one of those nearby.
Pocket dimensions,
Nearby?
you say?
Nearby? No, not right now.
Okay. Yeah, I can see a pocket dimension. Oh, I just can see them. Um,
You can
yeah,
see that they
I'll,
exist, not what's inside of them.
yes.
Yeah.
But I will point out the spatial distortion here.
All right. I would like to pull out my spatial
Your
measuring
divining roll.
tools. Yeah. And figure out
I will note that you are not sensing it because you see spatial distortions. You're seeing it because it's an effect that happened within the last 24 hours.
This year? Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
so the
The same with
space
the
is
bigger
not
portal
there.
that was over there.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
This is just a stain in the air from said
Mhm.
portal forming and then closing.
That that he can sense, yes, because he's a
Yeah.
sensory ninja,
Okay,
not because
okay.
he's got funny eyes.
Yes. Though in Arito's head, everything is because of his funny eyes.
Carried by his dojutsu.
We're about to see what happens if I don't have that, but you know.
Popped out your peepers. No, I'm kidding.
Ah. Do we just want to wait here? Just wait
Um,
for her to come back?
it was within the
Maybe
last
have,
24 hours, so
yeah. I mean, I'll know if she shows up.
yeah.
And if she's not back within the next 24 hours, well, then maybe we just
Darn,
start drilling down to the statue. See if we can't seal that away.
would be a really interesting thing. Hmm.
I mean, just being near it is nauseating enough, but maybe. Maybe with the six yang formation, we might be able to actually do it.
Yeah, it definitely would fit. It certainly would fit.
Uh, do we want to say that we are going to wait and call it here?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, because it's midnight. I got work in the morning.
Yeah.
Let me know how long you're waiting first.
I am willing to wait up to 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a short rest, but I will continue to suppress my chakra.
Yeah, I will go back to suppressing my chakra once my uh
Your
sage
timer on
chakra,
stage mode.
yeah, once my timer runs out after an hour.
All right. After 24
Oh,
hours, I think
Richard,
Yes.
Richard,
Yes. What?
we gotta shoot him.
that's where we go.
Mod actions.
Is there a bot?
Yeah, yeah.
Where? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it.
I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. Influential novelist. It's a likely ban evader. Restricted.
Ah, see, here's the thing. I popped in after it showed up, so let me see if I go here if I can see it. Nope. The Twitch did it for me. They're just not there.
Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm looking at
man.
the main thread, and they are not here at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were restricted, it was never actually sent unless we tell them it's okay to be sent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just banned them, so you know.
Good, as you should have.
Perfect.
Let this be a lesson to all ye bots.
That we did not install.
But we
Yeah.
will leave with after the 24 hours. This is about where the orb has moved to.
Okay.
Okay. It might be feeding off of them and figuring out where the rest of the Jinchuriki are. Hey, Ito,
What?
you want to start charging?
I mean, I could, but I don't know what you'd want me to do.
I mean, we get the friends off of the orb. You start charging, blow a hole in the orb, and we destroy or seal away the statue.
Uh, for that plan, we know that if we destroy the statue, what is inside comes out. Yeah.
Yeah,
We seal away the statue.
I
but
don't think.
I don't know where the statue is to not blow it up within the 1 mile radius.
I know where it is, and I
I
can
also
tell you
can't
the relative
exactly
depth.
exclude it from the explosion.
Well,
Also, what do we do if I hit the orb and then it starts falling, and then the statue falls and breaks on the ground?
The orb falling, that's fine. We got a Ahodori. And it just falling out the sky and like crashing into Earth, like that is
I
a
mean,
bit of a problem. But the people
okay.
below should have already ran.
Also, if it was that easy to break the statue and set whatever's inside free, don't you think she would have done it already?
Well, I imagine
Hmm.
they want to wait for their other pieces so they can fuse or whatever.
Mm-hmm. They do their little fusion dance.
Okay. We'll
Discuss more next time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We have 24 hours.
Yes.
But okay. With that, good night to the people.
Night to the people. Thanks for
Good
joining.
night.
Good day.